Okay. So in regular expressions, okay, I said you about qualifiers, right? So in the qualifiers, we have seen this repetitions. So curly braces M is nothing but exactly number of repetitions. Specifies that exactly M copies of the previous regular expression should be matched. So fewer matches causes the entire regular expression not to match. That is, I said, for example, A 6 means should repeat how many times? 6 times. But there is also M comma N. So M comma N means, so M is a lower bound. M is a lower bound and N is a upper bound. M is a lower bound and N is upper bound. So causes the resulting regular expression to match from M to N repetitions of the preceding regular expression, attempting to match as many repetitions as possible. For example, if you are writing A 3 comma 5 means the A characters 3 to 5 A characters. So number of repetitions, number of repetitions here. So M comma N. So what is the meaning of this is? As just write RE. So there is a string. The string is having AB and A, B and B and only A and 4 B's like this. So like this you have, right? Now I'm trying to say RE dot find all. I want to find the pattern A followed by B, but number of B's are some 2 A followed by B, but 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I write here 2 to 6. Now what is the lower bound here? 2. What is the upper bound here? 6. So it will search those many number of times. Now if you see the list, it is not find AB, it is not find AB and it is not find A. It is find A followed by minimum how many number of B's? 2 and maximum how many number of B's? 6. The minimum number of B's are 2, maximum number of B's are what? 6. So here A followed by how many B's here? 2 B's. Again A followed by how many B's here? 3 B's. And A followed by how many B's here? 5 B's, right? So you can define the lower bound. You can define the lower bound and you can also define, the lower bound and you can define the upper bound. You can define the lower bound as well as upper bound by using curly braces. So by using curly braces, you can define lower bound as well as upper bound. So there is a group here which is called as a set. Square brackets is it. What is a square brackets is? The square brackets is called as a set. There is a square brackets. The square brackets is called as which one here? Set. So use it to indicate set of characters. Okay, this is called as a set. square brackets is called as a set. Use it to indicate set of characters inside the set. Inside the set. So characters can be listed individually. Characters can be listed individually. First point is characters can be listed individually. Characters can be listed individually. Characters can be listed individually. Example is within the square brackets, you are writing A, M, K will match A, M, or K. Characters can be listed individually. Example A, M, K will match A, M, or what is that another one? K. So you are trying to put this inside one square brackets. You are trying to put this inside one square bracket within the square bracket, right? So this is, so it is called as a group. For example, so I have a list of names. Names list is there. So the names list contain the names. So there is a Naresh, Suresh, like this. So there is a list of names. Like this, you have some names. Okay. So there is a list of names. I want to filter the names. I want to filter the names whose name starts with K, R, R. I want to filter the names whose name starts with K, R, R. Okay. Then what I'm saying is M, whose name starts with. So I'm trying to say RE dot. What you're doing, you're trying to use search. But here you're finding only at the beginning. Beginning means what here? Cap. And within square brackets, the name should start with K or R. The name should start with K or R. Okay. Any one of it. Okay. Comma. And where you are finding this in name. So if M is not equal to none, if M is not equal to none, I try to print what? Name. Now you can see it is listed only names whose name starts with a K or what is that? R. So it is listed names whose name starts with a K or whose name starts with what here? R. Okay. So this is a group. In the same way, I want to list the names. So name in names. I want to list the names whose name is end with H or HRE. Okay. HRE. Whose name is end with HRE. I'm saying search. Name is end with. End with means I should use. Okay. Okay. So this is HRN. End with means what here? Dollar. What is end with here? Dollar. Begin with the cap. If M is not equal to none, if M is not equal to none, you are trying to print what here? Name. So it is displayed only the names which are end with what here? H or N. So you are trying to define a set of characters. How you are defining set of characters within the square brackets? How you are defining set of characters within the square brackets? So this is one set. Okay, this is one set here. Okay. So that is begin with and end with. Now there is a range of characters. So there is a range of characters. Okay, so there is a range of characters. And this range of characters, so there is a range of characters. So this range of characters can be indicated, this range of characters can be indicated by giving two characters and separating them by hyphen. Two characters and separating them by what here? Hyphen. Two characters which are separated by hyphen. So range of characters can be indicated by giving two characters and separating them by hyphen. For example, if you are writing A to Z, A to Z means from A to Z, all the alphabets, lowercase, will match all lowercase ASCII letters. If you are writing 0 to 5 and 0 to 9, will match all the two digits numbers from 002, see here, 00259. And if you are writing 0 to A and A to F, will match any hexadecimal digit. So it means you can also define, okay, range by separating with what? Hyphen. You can also separate with the hyphen. Suppose a name, okay, so you can define like this, 0 to 5 and 0 to 9. For example, there is one string. The string is having Python. The string is having Python version 3.10.5. Okay, Python version 3.1.5. I want to extract the digits. I want to extract what here digits. I want to find the digits inside this string. Only digits. Then what will I do is, I'll say list equal to re dot find all. So regular expression, I'm finding all the digits from 0 to 9. I'm finding all the digits from 0 to 9 inside what? str1. Now this time it will get only digits. How many digits are there? 3, 1, 0 and 5. So 0 to 9, you are matching all the digits from 0 to 9. You are matching all the digits from 0 to 9. So 0, okay, 0 is find and 3 is find, 1 is find and one more is what here? 5. So that is called as which one here? Find all. Now this is a regular expression. And 0 to 9. 0 to 9, you are finding all the digits from 0 to 9 inside the string. You are finding all the digits from 0 to 9 within the string. And that is nothing but 3, 1, 0 and one more is what? 5. Okay. So this is called as what here? String. This is called as a string. Okay. So matching digits, as it is digits. For example, assume that there is another string. There's another string. Okay, something. Date of birth is some 5, some 9, and I just written some 2010 like this. Now from this, I want to extract the date. From this string, I want to extract which one? Date. I want to extract the date. And how can I extract the date? Match equal to, okay, re dot search. Match equal to re dot search. What you are searching? You are searching for which one? Date. So what is a date pattern? Date contains 0 to what? 0 to 9. Date consists of 0 to 9 and it followed by hyphen. 0 to 9 it followed by hyphen and again followed by again you are saying 0 to what? Sorry, 1 to what? 3. 1 to 3 means Now here it should repeat these digits exactly how many times here? One time. 0 to 9 can be repeated how many times? 1 comma O. So this you have to define 0 to 9. No. So 30 and 31. So it starts from where? 1 to, yes. I should not write 0 to 9, right? 1 to 1 to 3. And it should be repeated how many times here? 1 to 3. 1 to 3 means how many times it will be repeated? One time or two times. It can be repeated either one time or two times. 1 2 3 again I'm saying one time or two times. And then I'm saying here, so this can be repeated from 0 to 1 to 9. Okay, this can be repeated. So 1 to 9, 1 to 9. But this can be repeated exactly how many times? Four times. Exactly how many times it repeats here? Four times. Now this is how I'm defining the date pattern. So we'll just see there is a match object. Okay, match is written none because 1 2 3, 1 to 2. Oh, digits are 1 to 2. Digits are what here? 1 to 0 to 9 or 1 to 9 you have to take. 1 to 2 means 1 or 2. Date should be 1 or 2. RE dot search regular expression 1 to 9. So it will take all 1 to 9. So repetitions are 1 comma 3, and this will take from 1 to again 1 to will take 1 to 3 because this is also 1 to 9. Okay, 1 to 9. Repetitions are 1 comma what? 3. Okay, this is 1 to 9. And how many repetitions here? 4 repetitions. Comma str2. Now this time, so what happened again? 1 to 9. How many repetitions here? 3 repetitions. Okay. So 5 hyphen. It should take 9, right? So 1 2 3 and 2010. 2010 means 0 is not there. So 0 should be there again. Okay, so that is a mistake we are doing. So we have to take from where? 0 to 9 because 0 is there, right? 0 to 9. Number of repetitions are 1 to 3. Sorry. Hyphen 0 to 9. Number of repetitions are 1 to 3. Hyphen, yes, 0 to 9. And number of repetitions are how many? 4. And str 2. So because 0 is also there, right? 20, 21, like that. Now is written match. So 5, 9, 2010. So this is match. And if you want to return this value, you'll try to use a group. So the match object is called as first group. You can write this as a group 0. This match object is called as which one? Group 0. So what is group 0 here? Match object. This match object is written by using which one? One group. So that is called as a group 0. That is called as which one? Group 0. Now here, I try to find the digits. See, what is the pattern I've written? So 0 to 9 can be repeated either one time or two times. From 0 to 9 can be repeated how many times? One time or two times. Date can be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And 0 to 9 can be repeated one time or what is that? Two times. And 0 to 9 should be repeated exactly how many times? Four times. From 0 to 9, this digits can be repeated how many times? Four times. From 0 to 9, this value can be repeated how many times? Two times. From 0 to 9, this value can be repeated either one time or two times. Okay. So that is, you can also define the range. Okay. Now this is extracting the date, right? This is extracting, what you are extracting here, date. So this is str2 and you are trying to extract the date. So group 0 will return the match object. Group 0 will return which object? Match object. And this can be further can be grouped. Further, this can be grouped further. For example, I want to, see this is called as one group. This match object is called as one group. This is called as a group 0. And this can be further divided into subgroups. And this grouping is done using parenthesis. I use one parenthesis. Now this is called as group 1. And I use one more parenthesis. This is called as a group 2. And I use one more parenthesis. This is called as a group 3. So I try to divide into how many groups here? 3 groups. And match is what? Group 0. If I print M, so it is written match object. So match object, I can written it by saying group 0. So group 0 is a match object. And it is further divided into subgroups. It means I want to get the date. From this match, I want to get the date. I'm saying group 1. So this is nothing but date. And I'm trying to say print, okay, m dot group 2. M dot group 2. And what is a group 2 here? Month. And if I'm trying to say m dot, I'm saying group 3. What is group 3 here? Year. Okay, there is a date, there is a month, and there is what here? Year. So you have a date, month, and one more is what here? Year. Okay, so this grouping is done by using which one? Parenthesis. This is one group, and this is one group, and this is what here? Another group. So this grouping is done by using parenthesis. Okay, now this grouping is done using parenthesis. Here I've written parenthesis, right? So this indicates one group. This indicates one group. For example, there is a string which contains so email ID. Okay, email ID naresh@nareshit.com. So I want to extract the email ID from this string. I want to extract email ID from this particular string. So how can I extract the email ID from the string? I want to extract the email ID from this particular string. Then I'm using match object. I want to extract the email ID from the string. So there is a match here, m equal to re dot which one? Search. You're searching for the pattern A to Z. A to Z. What you are writing A to Z. A to Z means what? All the alphabets from A to Z. And I'm writing here plus A to Z. Plus means one or more repetitions. Plus and star. Star is 0 or more repetitions. And plus is for what? 1 or more repetitions. Okay. So here I use which one here? Plus. Plus means what? 1 or more repetitions. Plus means 1 or more repetitions. And it followed by at the rate. Then again A to Z. Again A to Z. Again I write here plus. Plus means 1 or more repetitions. Then it followed by dot. Dot means any character, right? But I should not, I want it should be followed by which character? Dot. Then how can I put a dot is by using backslash dot. Here backslash dot indicates it is an escape sequence and backslash dot indicates what here? Dot. And dot followed by A to Z and it should repeat from 1 to some 4. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 means dot in dot com like that. Okay. Yes. This is my pattern and I'm saying inside is str1. Inside is str1 and if I say m, so this will return A to Z plus @ A to Z plus backslash dot 1, 2, 3 means 3 is not included, right? I have to write 1, 2, 4. So regular expression, comma is missing. str1, so I try to print this match object here. Repetitions, number of repetitions A to Z plus means one or more repetitions followed by which one? At the rate. And A to Z, okay, again I'm using plus and backslash dot, then A to Z. How many times here? 1 to 4 means 4 times. A to Z plus at the rate. Nourish at the rate. Nourish IT. Plus means one or more repetitions, right? And followed by dot. Dot indicates dot. Then A to Z 1 to 4. Number of repetitions are 1 to 4. Why 1 to 4? Why it's not giving here? Okay, so I've taken plus. So plus means one or more repetitions. Plus means what here? One or more repetition. Now is written match object. And what is this match object? Nourish at the rate nourish it dot. Nourish at the rate nourish it dot what? So this is a match object, but you can take 1 to 4. 1, 2, 3. 1 to 4 means 1, 2, 3. Okay. So repetitions can be either one time or two times or three times or yes, one time or two times or three times. Okay, but anyway, this is how I extracted, but I used here plus. Plus means what? One or more repetitions. Plus means what here? One or more repetitions. One or more repetitions. Now you can group this. Okay, you can also group this. Okay, you can group this. So how can you group this? By using parenthesis. You can group this by using parenthesis here. Okay, so from this you can take only name and then domain name and domain type. So you can take multiple things, right? You can take multiple things. Okay, domain name and domain type. You can take multiple things by using which one? Parenthesis. You can also use which one here? Parenthesis. Parenthesis can be used. You can use parenthesis. So that will read multiple things. Okay, now, right. So this is the match. And using this square bracket, the square bracket indicates